Hey guys, welcome back. In last video, we understand how to use three types of button in Flutter. Now in this video, we understand how to customize the styling of button. So first of all, I'm converting this to elevated button. Now here, I need to use a style. So first of all, I need a comma here. Then I say style like this. Under the style, we have a two-way to make a styling to the button. First thing is I use elevated button dot style from. This I want first of all. Remember, under this style form we have certain options. Those are coming here. So first option is background color we have, foreground color we have, then color we have, text color, then size we have, minimum size, max size, fixed size, border size. So many things we have here option to pass. So first of all, I use here background color. So I say background color and color I pass here. I say colors dot. I say green color is the background color. Then comma. I say foreground color. Then I say color dot white color would be the foreground color. Then I want to set background color. Text color is there. Background color is there. Foreground color is there. Now I can say padding to this. So for padding I say age insets. This is the class that we have to use, age insets dot. I say all, means from all the sides I want 10 as a padding. Then we have a shape. So I say shape of the button which I want. It should be rounded. So I say rounded rectangle border, and under this I say border radius, and border radius should be border radius class, border radius dot I say circular. Under this I say 20 should be circular area. So like this I'm designing this. I say Control S, I save this, and you see that we have a button. And if I zoom it like this, you see that after performing this style we have same kind of thing here. If this circular I say 10 and I just save this, you see the circular shape will change to 10 like this. We have all type padding also inside this 10. If I click here, and you will see that button press is also coming here in the console. Remember, so it is the first way to style your button. Second way is by using button style. Just remove this, and here you say button style. This is new one. Under this you have to type material. Here you need to type material state property dot all, that we need to pass here. So you can use here material state property dot all. This is deprecated. In place of this you can also use widgets state property all. This you can use. This is new one. Again I need to use this, so I pass here also like this. Inside this I need to pass this also. Then inside this also same I need to pass like this. Then inside this also I need to pass like this. And this is this one, and I close this like this. So all the property which I was early using with the style from with the elevated button, that I need to put under this wedges property all. Under this all the property I have to pass the same property. Here we have a button style. So this is common for all button. If I change here button name, automatically this property will link. But first of all, I just Control S, save this, got reloaded. I click on this button. You see button press is coming. In place of this, suppose I say it is text button. Control S. Again I click here, and you see we have the same styling on text button also. Suppose if I say outline button we have. Save this. I have an outline button, but outline is there, but the setting is same which I have given here. And I click here, again I have a button press. So same kind of styling we can provide to all types of buttons here, but better to use elevated if you are using this kind of things. Otherwise you can use whatever you want. Same kind of interface we are getting because of the styling. But if I am using here outline button and I want outline styled in place of button style, I don't want to use button style, so I have to use outline button dot style from. So that I have to use in place of button style. Button style is common for all, but for different methods, we have to use the same class style from method. So this is all about styling in button. In next video, we will see how to replace this print. In place of this, we are going to use toast or snack bar. So how to use this, that we are going to use in next video. If you like it, please do subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.